Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Hey everyone's. This is your girl Libra Butterfly, aka the Empress, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. Or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you darn like. So let's see who we got in here. Hi, it's all hotter. What's up, love? Hey, let's keep it a buck. Welcome. And thank you so much, Melissa Scott. Hey, coffee lady. I wish I lived near you so me and you could have a cup of coffee together. Grr. Hey, 300 in April. Thank you guys for coming back. Those are my mods, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Okay. How is everyone doing today on this Thursday? I hope everyone is doing okay. Let me apologize for the 1 o'clock fiasco. It was supposed to have changed earlier. I think sometimes YouTube actually changes when it wants to. I was still in having my one-on-one with another prophet. I think I did a video last night telling you guys about uh, what she was telling me. Well, today was part two because it was so much stuff yesterday, y'all, that my spirit, my emotions, my mental was overwhelmed. I couldn't take it all last night. I couldn't take it all at all. So we finished up today. And so I wanted to come on. Um, she has asked me about the upcoming things that is coming to the world, um, and what I see as far as that is concerned. It's funny and it's ironic how people know those that are God's. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I said I had to tell my people first. But I did relay what I had already told you guys. Still telling you guys to get your Listerine, your yellow Listerine. Right now, while ain't nobody paying attention, go ahead and buy one every time you think about it. Stock it up because you're gonna need it. I did tell you guys that January and February would be some really really troubling months. I told you guys that the weather would be kind of crazy, that we would see things in January and February that we normally wouldn't see in the abundance that we normally wouldn't see as well. So far, everything has still been a go with that. Um, so let me tell y'all. I told you guys to make sure that you dotted your I's, crossed your T's, that you had all your paperwork in order, because there will be something coming down the line that has money attached to it. And they're going to make sure, in order for you to get your portion of this money, that, or this land, this property, whatever it's going to be, that you actually have all your I's dotted and all your T's crossed. Okay. So I've been telling you all that for almost a year now. This year, you will see it come to fruition. This year, you will see it happen. There is conversation now that's being had about what they are wanting to do for Africans in America. Okay. So I don't care what people say. Make sure all of your documentation is correct. Make sure everything is on point. Okay. If you need to order you a Social Security card, order one. If you need to order you a birth certificate, order one. I would admonish everybody to get them a passport. If you don't have one already, get you a passport. Okay. If you got a passport, you don't have to worry about local ID. See how that works? And right now, I would get a passport because they're not asking for additional information outside of the norm, but that will change. Okay. That's going to change. Um, I also told you guys that there is portals that's open in the sky. You start seeing more angelic activity. There have been people reporting seeing strikes, orbits, and stuff lately. Like these strikes coming from everywhere out of the sky, and nobody knows why. Okay, so just pay attention. Pay attention. Um, I told you guys that this year will be a lot of unions that's going to happen, a lot of togetherness, like merging for businesses, merging for marriage, merging for um, Just a lot of unions coming together. Okay. Um. Hmm. Winter is going to last a little bit longer this year than what we thought. Okay. Um. I want to say usually, March is an iffy month, but March, those that get snow, you will see still snow around March. Okay. It's like winter is wanting to hold on and not let go. Okay. Um, okay. So now I'm going to get deep. There are some of you that have things in your home that either has been passed down or was gotten at a different time that has things attached to it. Um, and it's causing a bit of a kerfuffle in your home with you and everything. Some of y'all are holding on to these things that are cursed, okay? And until you get rid of them, you're gonna keep going through. You're gonna keep being up under a curse. Um, some things was passed down with the curse being attached, and the person knew that the curse was attached when they gave it to you, someone you love, or whatever that's inside your home. Okay, so I told you that, I warned you, and I'm warning you again. Um, let me see. Okay, so as far as the powers that be, the powers that be, how can I say this? And I'm gonna say allegedly, because with what's going on with Tasha K and your girl, I don't want to be sued. So I'm gonna say allegedly, even though I know what I'm talking about, but allegedly. Um, you all, I want to say by April of this year, it may be sooner. Some things is gonna be revealed. Okay, there has been some backroom talking, some backboard room talking, some backboard room underhanded shady stuff that has went on, that people have been getting paid to do certain things. There will be something that's going to come out exposing people that you kind of hold dear. Um, I'm going to tell you now, gird up yourself and be ready. Also, some of the millionaires that we know they're gonna take a hit. They're gonna take a real big hit, and I'm gonna tell you why. The time is out for 99,000 mansions, but you don't house nobody. The time is out for 59,000 cars, and you don't bless nobody with a car that needs one. The time is out for having bank accounts to where you can go buy planes and automobiles, trains and stuff, and you don't help anyone, but you brag about all the stuff that you got. So these millionaires and billionaires, it's gonna take a hit. Now at first the hit's gonna seem like, eh, they got billions and millions, they ain't worried about it. But when you go down the rabbit hole, sometimes there's no way out. Okay. Uh and it's gonna be obvious. It's gonna be obvious when it hits. Um I hope you guys are still stocking up on your toilet paper, paper towel, hand sanitizer, the essentials, your water, your bottled waters and stuff. I told you all that they went to test the water. Okay, they took a COVID tester and tested the water, and it came back positive. So I've been telling y'all that stuff was quote unquote in the water. So get you some spring bottled water, a distilled bottled water. Just get you some bottled waters. Okay. So this right here is spreading by droplets. Okay. Um, and that's why it's spreading so quick. It's droplets. Droplets can fall on your coat, droplets can fall on your shoe, droplets can fall anywhere on your food. You could be eating and somebody can walk past and droplets can fall. Okay. So you have to be careful with that. Now I will share this. When I get my next place and it's just me, I am not allowed to have anyone in my house with their shoes on. When you come to my house, if you're able to come to my house, okay? Because I'm not letting everybody in my house. That includes family. When you come to my house, right at the door, I'm gonna have footies for you to put on. You cannot wear your shoes in my house. Those was orders that was given by God, and I'm not breaking them. See, we have to realize that we can track stuff in our house, whether it be seen or unseen, spiritual or physical. We can track it on our foot in the house. That's why the Bible also speaks about watch where you tread, watch where you go, because sometimes you pick up stuff, y'all, and you don't even know it. It attaches itself to you. When people start to realize that spirits are real, they'll stop being so willy nilly to just go places. I'm gonna go visit a doohickey, and you go over Doohickey's house. Doohickey got everything going over on his house, over on her house. People coming in and out. You done sit down. You got that spirit on you, and then you go back home and you wonder why you feel some type of way sitting in your own home. Why now, you was happy, now you all depressed, you was feeling good, now you're sick. That's because you have picked up a spirit. hmm And before I take it back, I add more to it. See how that works? I know that's right, Melissa. I'm just now looking down at that. I know that's right. Let me see. I know. Come on, it's all hot there. Now, yeah, shoes carry germs and. So, one thing, and I'm gonna go back to this. I want to take a sidebar real quick. One thing that the prophetess told me, she said everybody knew that the love that you had and the love that your husband had was real. No matter what y'all went through, y'all stayed together. Y'all weathered the storm. Everybody knew. Everybody knew how y'all loved each other. Y'all loved each other hard. She said, the one thing I know for a fact, your husband would not want you to be sitting up here grieving him and not going on with your life. She said, you'll never forget him because he is the shoulders that whatever happens, they have to stand on his shoulders. She said, but don't do that to him. She said, don't solid his memory like that. Because when you grieve so hard like that, it's like throwing a dagger in his face. She said, don't do that. And y'all, that's the truth. That's the truth. I was like, you know what? I needed to hear that. I needed to hear that, you know. So it's just exciting. I'm excited about what's going to happen. Um, we haven't seen anything yet. There will be a lot of turmoil that's going to happen. And this is not gloom and doom, but I want my people to be forewarned. There's going to be a lot of turmoil that's going to happen. Some of y'all, God has been dealing with you about a business to start. Some of y'all, he's been dealing with you about starting your own garden too. And you keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Stop putting it off. Putting it off for what? If not now, when? If not now, when? Some of you are going to be responsible for making sure that the people you know are good. So, in order to make sure that they're good, You have to get solidified. You have to get it together yourself so that when it's your turn to help somebody, you got it to help and it won't be depleting everything you have. Okay? So I'm trying to think. It's a lot of stuff that's in my spirit, and I'm just trying to see what I should say to you guys because all things are lawful but not expedient. Um, if you do not have a relationship, let me go here. I cannot ignore this. I'm sorry. I got to be obedient all the way. If you do not have a relationship with the Father, get one. You will need this. You will need this very badly. I ain't talking about church, which, it does say fail not to assemble ourselves. Right now, ain't too many people's churches having an assembly anyway. So you can pick any church you want to and look at it online or on TV. But you should at least have where each day you read your word. And let me teach you a trick. A lot of people say, well, I don't have time. You got more time than what you know. Let me tell you why. No matter what you do during the day, you do go to the bathroom, right? So I'm gonna tell you how I told my husband, and it caught on with him. And after that, he didn't have to wait until he went to the bathroom. He was in his word all the time. Keep you a Bible in your bathroom, and when you go in there to do your number two, while you sitting there, read you a scripture. It ain't got to be long, but read you a scripture. Get something in you, something that help you fight. Some of y'all so up and down and wishy-washy, in and out. One moment you this, next moment you that. One moment you good, next moment you bad. It's like you all over the place emotionally, and you all over the place spiritually. You got to make sure that you keep the main thing the main thing. It's okay to do whatever else you got to do. That's between you and God. But you at least need to have some one-on-one time with him. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Um, the more you talk to him or the more you listen, the more he'll talk to you. And some of the traps and snares that you fall in, you won't fall in them because you be done heard. Don't go there. Don't go around there. Don't eat that. Don't drink that. Don't say that. Don't do that. Do that. Go there right now. You see what I'm saying? You'll start hearing these little words. Your discernment will kick in. But a lot of time you don't have no discernment. You like a building without walls. Anything goes. Anything. You feel like whatever you do it. And then the repercussions happen and then you mad. Why you mad? You know. Um I told you guys that the stock market was gonna hit, that was gonna take a dive, and it did. It's gonna. I think it's got one more hit to take before it actually rebounds for the better. I'm telling you, if you can get in on the ground floor with some things, do it. When it hits, don't be scared. When it goes down and it look like it's gonna bottom out, buy and just sit on it. Just sit on it and watch it rise. One thing the stock market is not is a quick fix. It's not. And a lot of people want the stock market to be their quick fix. It's not going to be. You just got to know that you got to get in there, do what you got to do, and just stand still. Like the Bible says, to see the salvation of the Lord, just stand still. See, people would be surprised what stocks I have and how much I have. I come on here like a dummy, but trust me, ain't nothing dumb about me. I just don't tell everything. And I'm grateful because Prophetess warned me about that. She said, I know you be so happy, you be wanting to talk to people, tell people, because you don't have a selfish bone in your body. You just want to help people. She said, but no. So I have been mums in the word, yeah. I have been really tight lipped about what I'm doing, where I'm going. I just been tight lipped. And it's funny because since I've been tight lipped, those that used to kick it with me don't kick it with me no more. They don't have no use for me. That's so funny to me. And that was prophesied to me. It said once you start being tight lipped, watch how people change. And I've been like, I've just been sitting back watching, like, wow, really? All I had to do was just not tell my business, and okay, wow, interesting. Hmm, interesting. So it's crazy. Yeah, I'm enjoying the ride though. I really am enjoying the ride. I hope y'all enjoying the ride. I am very much enjoying the ride. I was gonna come on here today on camera, but I was like, shoot, I'm not gonna do that. Especially after me and her got through and she got through speaking in my spirit and oh y'all. Can I tell y'all? Hey Mimi, hey sissy. Can I tell y'all that I got my place when I moved? Y'all not gonna believe it, right? I got my. Can I tell y'all how good God is? People, that's why I love when people mistreat me. I love when people forsake me. I love when people act funny towards me because it's like God turns up his blessings over my life even more. It's like he be saying, go ahead, act a fool with her. Cause watch this. Go on. Watch this. Y'all. So come May, when I come live on May the 3rd, and I say, look, y'all, and I pan around, and y'all see I ain't in Kentucky no more, and I show y'all gonna be like, what? Seriously, seriously. It is so funny. It's just, like I said, I didn't know all I had to do was just be still and let the Lord fight my battle. That's where I'm at now. Me, girl. That's where I'm at, sis. I'm still and I'm letting the Lord fight my battle. I don't care how it looks. I don't care what people say about me. I don't care what they think about me. I've never done that. I've been out of public opinion a long time ago. But it's just I'm just sitting back like, okay, okay. Let me see. You sound enthusiastic and optimistic about that. I am, April. I really am. I just know I don't know like the one, two, threes of it all. I just know I'm good. And no matter what, I'ma always come out on top. Always. No matter what valley experiences I have, no matter what frogs that come around me, to try to pee on me and give me warts. I try to mistreat me, whatever, I'ma always come out on top. I am. So wait a minute, y'all. Okay, so where is my remote? I mean my mouse. Here it is. So Issy girl. Yes. But I am. I'm excited about my Shelby. Um it's a fight right now in some things. And that's only because I've started anew. And that's why I come in here and let you guys know when you start new, when you start doing things that really you should have already been doing, to be honest, but you start putting everything in perspective, just know there'll be a fight. Just know it's going to be a fight. Uh, Even in my agenda, I have an agenda and I write in my agenda now more often than anything because my agenda don't judge me. My agenda is exactly that. And I can go back and I can read, where I was, what I decided to do, and all that and stuff. So I'm just, yeah, I'm excited. I really am. You know, um, oh, I want to say some stuff so bad. I do, y'all. But just stay focused. Londo, what's going on, beautiful? Hey. So, so let me give y'all an update. Next week, I think next week. Next week, I think it's February. Next week, I will be coming on here showing you guys my book cover for my next book. And I I haven't even seen it yet, y'all. Okay, baby. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Um, I haven't even seen it yet, y'all. I'm serious. My publisher won't let me see it until it's time for reveal. And she was like, I'm gonna show you the first week of February. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So y'all, I'm excited. Okay. So when I come on here, I'm gonna be showing y'all the book cover. You'll be able to pre-order the book if you so desire. And it'll be out May the 2nd. Y'all see all these May things that's happening. So May the 2nd is the book release and the EP release. It's gonna be a big shebang. Okay, May the 3rd, I will be relocated to my new state and everything. So um, I am going to be a little bit busy between February and May, putting some things in order, making sure that my website is correct. It's a whole lot of stuff that goes into that because once I leave Kentucky, I won't be back here promoting anymore. So it's going to be up to the people who know me, my family, and all that to, go to the website and get the books, because I'm putting all my books on one website. I'm excited for you. How whatever life and just take you. Thank you. It's all hotter. Thank you, love. Yeah, because with my LLC, I'm transferring it to my new state. They're sending me some what's this what is that office called when they send you, like, you can go online, but I like paper stuff because I like to hold it in my hand. So commissioner's office, I think is what it is sending me stuff, so I can look and see what restaurants is there around my area, what they have to offer. Then that way I know how to list my business. Come on, Coco. Come on, Coco. Yes. I know how to list my business. And um yeah, yeah. So I did ask about do you have to pay to get your business or whatever, listed and all this stuff. So they're gonna send me all of that as well. And I'm just excited. I'm just I'm excited, y'all. So I mean, now, would I give all this up so that my husband could be back here if I had a choice? Heck yeah, in a New York minute. Honey, anything. I'll be like, here, God, take this, take this, take this. Yes, bring him back. But because that's not a reality, I have to build upon what we started and just make him proud, which there was nothing I couldn't do anyway that made him happy. So I'm going to build on top of that and just keep it going. And I'm at a point to where um, it's time for me to be happy. Just for me, not as a married woman, not as a mother, but as a single Black Indian woman. It's time for me to be happy. It's time for Libra Butterfly to do something just for Libra Butterfly. Because I usually do stuff for everybody else. I usually go out of my way for everybody else, but when it comes to me, I put me on the back burner. No more. No more. Because you know what? I'm not going to say everybody, but for the most part, most of the people that you help, they appreciate you for that moment because you gave them something, because you helped them. But then after that, they forget about what they said they was appreciative of, and then they start with the uckery. So you be like, wait a minute, you just on one breath said, but now you. So I'm like this. Whatever I do it from my heart, and I'm done. That's it. So I'm just and I'm talking to y'all because some of y'all are right where I'm at. Let's keep it a buck. I see that ear. I see that ear. You listening? Some of y'all are right where I'm at. When I tell you, you can't help everybody, you can't help everybody. You can't. You may want to, but I'm telling you, some people got this thing to where no matter how much you do, they want more. No matter how much you give, they want more. And it's like you eventually give all that you have, you give all of you, and it's still not enough. It's still not. Then what do you do? What do you do? What do you do when you've given people everything, all of you, and then you have nothing left for you? And they don't see it and they don't want to return it back because they stuck in what they're going through. That's when you make the hard decisions. That's when you get in your mind and be like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm over this. I'm sorry that your life is effed and everything's going on, but I've tried. But then I got to do for me. Shake the dust and keep it moving. Let me see. And you will be happy. I'm going to come in that way. It's going to come in. I think, you know what? That's confirmation. That's exactly what she just said to me. She said, you ain't seen nothing yet. She said, you thought you were happy with your husband and your situation. She said, which you were. She said, but watch what happens. She said, it's going to be times 10. She said, I'm telling you, I wish I could show you. She said, it's going to be times 10. You ain't seen nothing yet. And I'm like, whoa. I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm already doing my business plan because I know it's so funny. The whole time I was sitting here, I couldn't think of how I wanted this business to actually go now that my husband is not no longer here. As soon as I got the confirmation about me moving and what city and I mean what state and stuff I'm moving to and everything started coming to me. And that's what she told me. She said, when you realize, she said, everything gonna flow. I woke up, business plan in my mind, wrote it down, contacted the state, they sending me the stuff. It's like everything's doing like this. Just like that. I know it's right, it's all hot air. You are so right. And I'm learning that because I always felt like it was a bad thing, especially with me being a mom and all this and stuff. I always put everybody, I just been like it since I was younger, took care of everybody but me, But now, uh-uh. Mm-mm. And I'm excited about it. And I'm trying not to smile because I am so excited. Like I said, I have every reason in the world not to be whatever, but I am. I have every reason in the world not to be happy or not to be whatever. You know what I'm saying? But mm-mm, mm-mm. I always press. I'm a presser. I'm a go getter. I always press. Like I told y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait, wait till me and King get in this studio and complete this EP. It'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. I'm serious. It's like it'll all be worth it. April, if you gotta go, you can go ahead. I can mod. I'll mod for myself. Thank y'all. Anyway, so I am still going to have um that one on one with the credit thing with my credit guy and everything. When you guys do your taxes, please hold on to some funds for the simple fact there'll be some opportunities to come up where you can yeah, I can't tell too much. But there will be some opportunities that'll be readily available for you guys. Okay. So just if you get some tax return back, if you can hold out $100, it may not even take that much, but if you can at least hold out $100, you will not regret it. You will not regret it at all. It is our time, y'all, our turn in our season. It is our time to get what we need to get, what we're supposed to have. Because I'm telling y'all, new millionaires are being made every day. And the old millionaires that are selfish, they're going to come down. And you want to be in a position where you can step right in and you can help people and you can take care of your stuff and don't have to struggle. Who, me? April? Hey, Dirk. All right, that's the man right there. I'm gonna have him on here too, y'all, one day because he knows a lot, honey. Trust me, he knows a lot. So there's nothing wrong. I know that's right. Thank you. It's all hot there. But yeah, so just make sure, honey. I'm telling y'all, it's so much I really want to say right now, but I can't. Just bear with me. Just bear with me because I promise you, I won't lead you astray. I will say this too before we do bounce because I got something I got to do. Watch your connections. Watch who you connected to on YouTube. Watch who you connected to. Period. A lot of people, when they cannot have their way, they go through this pouting stage. They go through this stage of, well, I'm gonna make you suffer this, that, and the other. Let me tell you something. A lot of y'all are too mature to even connect with a lot of people. When it's gone, it's gone. Okay. Uh, I know it's right, Dirk. The more you read, you realize what you don't know. That's facts. So yeah, but I am going to I'm just excited. So the closer I get to my date, I'll let y'all know. Um hmm. One thing I'm not doing in this season, I don't run. First of all, I've never been one to run behind nobody. I am a true woman. If you want me, come and get me. That's where I'm at with it. But a lot of people mental is messed up, and no, just be careful. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Be careful who you connect to. Be careful what you watch. It enter into your gates, your eye gate, your ear gates. Be careful what you put in your mouth gate. Okay. Okay, baby. I will, April. And yeah, I'm telling you. Because some people rather see you without so they can be happy because misery loves company. If you don't take nothing else away from what I'm saying right now, misery loves company. And they rather for you to be miserable with them than to be happy without them. Okay? All right. So I will holler at you guys again this week. I have some more information when I do. And you all have a blessed one. And remember, if nobody told you that they love you, I do. And if nobody told you that you are intelligent, you are. And I want to show y'all this before we go. Wait a minute, here we go. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Here we go. Make sure y'all can see it. Yep, y'all can see it. Okay. That was quick. That's when I'm doing to my haters. That was quick. Yeah, we ain't got time. We ain't got time to play around no more. I'm slapping you down and knocking you out, and I'm moving on. Just like y'all, we slapping our haters down. We moving on. We ain't got time to play with y'all. We got some place to be and some things to do. We ain't got time. You all be blessed. Itsy girl said, "What in the world?" Yes, love. Anyway, hey, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. I need 50 more people to get 500. For real. I want my community board. That's all I'm trying to get is my community board. So if y'all can tell somebody about the channel, like, share, and subscribe, okay? Thank y'all. Smooches.